In plumbing emergencies, speed is not just important, it is everything. When a water pipe bursts, every second that passes can mean more water flooding a home, damaging walls, floors, and even electrical systems. Homeowners panic because they know delays turn small problems into disasters. This is why emergency plumbers are always in demand. They understand that quick action can save thousands of dollars in property damage. Unlike regular plumbing jobs, emergencies create urgency, and people are willing to pay high rates for instant help. Speed also builds trust. A plumber who arrives quickly and fixes the issue fast often earns repeat business and strong referrals. In many cases, the faster the plumber responds, the more likely the customer is to recommend them to others. But speed is not just about rushing. It requires planning, proper tools, and skill. Emergency plumbers keep their vans stocked with common replacement parts and advanced tools so they can act immediately. They also work odd hours, nights, weekends, and holidays, because water problems rarely wait for business hours. Every minute saved means less damage for the client and more money for the plumber. This balance of urgency and expertise is why speed is at the heart of emergency plumbing and why it turns ordinary jobs into highly profitable ones. Night and weekend jobs, most plumbing disasters do not happen at convenient times. A pipe might burst late at night, a toilet might overflow on a Sunday morning, or a water heater might fail during a holiday gathering. When this happens, people cannot wait until normal business hours. They need immediate help, no matter the time or day. This is where emergency plumbers step in and make the most money. Because they are willing to work nights and weekends, they can charge premium rates. Customers understand that calling someone out of bed at 2 a.m. or during family time on a Saturday is costly, but in an emergency, price becomes secondary to relief. This is why plumbers often earn thousands in a single day when multiple calls stack up during off hours. Each job may take only an hour or two, but the rates are far higher than normal daytime work. The ability to be available at all times makes emergency plumbers stand out from regular ones who only work standard hours. In many cases, the demand is so high at night or on weekends that plumbers can pick and choose which calls to take, ensuring they handle only the most profitable jobs. These odd-hour emergencies create a cycle of urgency and reward customers pay more because they must, and plumbers earn more because they can. Fixing big leaks fast. Big leaks are the most urgent and costly problems a homeowner can face. When a main water line bursts or a pipe under the floor cracks, water spreads quickly and damages everything it touches. In these moments, an emergency plumber's value skyrockets. People do not care about the cost. They care about stopping the water before it destroys their home. This is why plumbers who can fix major leaks fast often make thousands in a single visit. They arrive with industrial pumps, pipe cutters, sealants, and replacement parts ready to go. Their speed and skill turn chaos into control. Each minute saved prevents soaked carpets, warped wood, and mold that can spread for months. For the homeowner, the bill is nothing compared to the relief of knowing the disaster is contained. For the plumber, each big leak solved is not only profitable but also a chance to prove expertise. These emergency calls often lead to long-term clients who trust them for future work. The ability to quickly stop water at its source separates true professionals from ordinary plumbers. Big leaks test both technical skill and composure under pressure, and those who succeed earn both money and reputation. Hidden costs of delay. In plumbing emergencies, every delay has a hidden cost. A leak that seems small at first can quickly turn into a flood, soaking walls, ceilings, and floors. Water damage spreads quietly, weakening wood, rusting metal, and creating the perfect environment for mold. By the time homeowners realize the full damage, the repair bill can be 10 times higher than if the issue had been fixed immediately. This urgency is why people call emergency plumbers without hesitation. They understand that waiting until morning or the next business day can destroy not just furniture, but the structure of the home itself. Insurance claims become complicated. Families may have to move out, and restoration companies may charge thousands more to undo the damage. Emergency plumbers step in as the solution before these hidden costs pile up. They know that quick action is always cheaper than restoration later, and they remind customers of this truth when explaining their rates. For the plumber, the knowledge of how fast problems escalate allows them to justify higher prices, while for the homeowner, it feels like an investment in protection. Delays are expensive, but fast plumbing saves both money and peace of mind. How rates go higher. Emergency plumbing is different from regular plumbing because of how pricing works. During normal hours, plumbers often charge by the job or by the hour at standard rates. But in an emergency, those rates rise sharply. The reason is simple: the service is rare, urgent, and requires plumbers to be available at odd hours with no prior notice. Customers accept these higher prices because they have no choice when water is pouring into their home or a pipe has burst. Plumbers may charge call-out fees just to arrive, and then add higher hourly rates for the actual repair. If parts need replacing right away, the cost can climb even more since plumbers keep expensive stock ready in their vans for emergencies. Rates also rise depending on location and severity. A big city plumber handling a midnight flood can charge far more than a small town plumber working daytime hours. Some plumbers double or triple their standard rates at night, on weekends, or during holidays. While the prices sound high, they reflect the stress, skill, and responsibility of stopping damage quickly. This is how rates climb and why emergency plumbers often make thousands in just one long day. Emergency tools and skills. What makes an emergency plumber stand out is not just availability, but the tools and skills they bring to the job. Unlike regular plumbing visits where a technician can schedule parts and plan ahead, emergency calls demand instant solutions. That is why plumbers keep their vans stocked like mobile workshops. They carry industrial pumps to clear water, high-powered cutters, sealants, pipe replacements, and even advanced leak detection devices. These tools allow them to act immediately without waiting for supply shops to open. Along with the gear, skills matter even more. Emergency plumbers must think fast under pressure, diagnose problems within minutes, and choose the best fix on the spot. They cannot afford trial and error because every second counts. Many are trained to handle not only water lines but also heating systems, sewage backups, and gas leaks. This mix of knowledge makes them versatile and capable of solving crises quickly. Their confidence and efficiency reassure stressed homeowners who are ready to pay any price for peace of mind. The combination of sharp skills and specialized tools is what transforms urgent problems into profitable opportunities for emergency plumbers. Turning crisis into cash. Emergency plumbers earn more than most trades because they turn sudden crises into opportunities. When water is gushing through a ceiling or sewage is backing up into a home, families are desperate for fast help. In that moment, cost becomes a secondary concern. Plumbers who answer the call, arrive quickly, and fix the problem transform stress into relief, and that relief is worth paying for. Each emergency is both a challenge and a chance. A single day with multiple urgent calls can easily bring in thousands of dollars, especially when jobs happen at night or on weekends. Customers are grateful because their homes are saved, and plumbers benefit because urgency justifies higher rates. This cycle is what makes emergency plumbing so profitable. People pay for speed, skill, and certainty when chaos strikes. Beyond the money, every crisis handled builds trust and reputation, leading to future work and referrals. In the end, what looks like disaster for the homeowner becomes income for the plumber. It is not about exploiting problems, but about providing a service when it is most needed. That is how plumbers turn crisis into cash and build thriving businesses.